Settle in. We've got a story about shiny things and very ugly people. You're a foul one, money king. You're a stain on everything. You smile for the cameras while you clip a broken wing. You're a velvet robe disaster with a diamond on a string. You're a slick one, secret friend. You pretend it's all pretend. You shake 1,000 guilty hands and call it just the trend. You're a polished silver serpent with a story you won't end. You build your towers tall and bright. You paint them up in gaudy light. You sell the world a pretty dream and hide the ugly sight. You're a carnival of promises that never turn out right. You're a shady little banker with a crocodile grin. You invite the worst of monsters and you kindly let them in. You toast them at the gala while the violins all spin, and swear you never saw a single ugly sin. You're a private jet preacher with a marble floor view, selling family values in a 5-star suite for two. You say you love the children while the lawyers hide the truth. You're a sermon wrapped in plastic with a rotten golden tooth. You call yourself a patriot wrapped up in a flag, but the pockets of your jacket hold a very heavy bag. You talk about the future while the present starts to sag. You're a billboard made of glitter on a worn-out paper tag. The Lorax called, he wants his color back. Said the world got painted by a crooked track. Said the forest feel that orange attack. Said the truth went missing in a velvet sack. He said, I speak for trees and the quiet ones too, for the voices that were buried under towers brand new, for the names on the list they never let through, for the lies dressed up in a red, white, and blue. You're a courthouse magician with a filing cabinet wand, making evidence vanish like a magic little con. You're a headline eraser at the crack of every dawn. You're a no-comment hero when the spotlight's turned on. You're a boardroom jester with a well-rehearsed joke. You choke the truth softly in a cloud of fine smoke. You call it old rumors, just a harmless little poke, but the mirrors all remember every promise you broke. You're a gatekeeper grinning while the locks all rust away. You throw a fancy dinner just to keep the wolves at bay. You change the rules at midnight, then pretend it's just fair play. You're a smiling little shadow at the end of every day. You're a master of excuses, you're a carnival barker. You turn every room just a little bit darker. You're a wolf in a tux with a permanent marker, writing history backwards, getting bolder and starker. You're the reason the whispers don't sleep in the night. You're the reason the wrongs never come to the light. You're a grin in a mirror that pretends it's polite, but the cracks in the glass say we're ready to fight. Paint it gold, paint it bright, still ugly in the light.